I said an artist, I'm talking local artists.
That's surprising stuff.
They don't appreciate
Joe and Skatta.
They don't appreciate us as local artists. You know what I mean? I've seen the treatment that an international artist got. You know what I mean? Name one Sumfest, or even before Sumfest, before me born or when I was a little toddler. Name one Sunsplash that an international artist outdo a local artist. There's none.
Sumfest! Yalla WhatsApp and I send text, me see the SMS.
But be specific. How did things fall apart? What happened specifically?
Alright, yes, a pleasant morning, evening, or good night whenever you see this video as usual. So, yeah, viewers, you're tuned to RyanmediaTv, and if it's the first to tune into this channel, please, I'm asking you to click the subscribe link and click the bell to be notified for any brand new video from this channel. If you're a regular viewer, though I haven't subscribed as yet, please to do so. What are you waiting on? And in other one, as so me kick it off, yeah, man, busy signal. So, now recent time, I wonder, me can't see about busy signal at Sumfest, but we have the answer, and John know viewers. It not really look good from busy side, cause big man thing, me know busy style already, viewers. When busy I work, them man they work. Them man they alone will lock down your show up the entire day. You see me? Yeah man, so they look for 30 minutes and then think they trust me, and I'm nothing for busy signal. When it touch 30 minutes, come like busy signal, just a warm up. You see me viewers? But we have Skatta I come clear the ear. I'm not going to play out the whole of the busy video there because Skatta I play the busy video and kind of break it down to him. And he might address the things on my busy signal I say about Sumfest, and you don't know about them professionalism and how he was contracted to perform for an hour. And him even do half of that. You see me? Yeah man, him do about 17 minutes himself. Yeah man, but Skatta you don't know a busy signal that, and man make you know so them man are very influential, and them man is a man where even now him still want on the show, so him really have to come give busy signal an explanation and everything that transpired and what really want. You see me viewers? And even I talk to Wheat wanna show the people him say, yo, I saw the thing said. Them just have to try them best to try make everything work, and I don't know Jamaica this and a whole heap of artists they have viewers. Yeah man, so may I go just jump in another one here and show no what I go on.
Oh no, I mean I say the man can represent for RyanmediaTV, Baddest TV. Yeah, that Ryan Media, Bono.
Why Vibes Carter is not on, the wall is not completed as yet. Okay? Everybody asking. The wall not finished yet. So I'm going to stop reading the comments now because I want to stay focused. So when our artists like Busy Signal come forward and make certain speech, it deserves to be addressed because he's, as I said, he's very influential and he has a huge platform and he's highly respected. And it deserves to be addressed.
He knows how to treat an artist. And when I said an artist, I'm talking local artists.
That's surprising stuff.
They don't appreciate
Joe and Skatta.
They don't appreciate us as local artists. You know what I mean? I've seen the treatment that an international artist got. You know what I mean? Name one Sumfest, or even before Sumfest, before me born or when I was a little toddler. Name one Sunsplash that an international artist outdo a local artist.
Okay. Reggae Sumfest has not hosted an international act from 2017 to 2023. And anybody know who about Reggae Sumfest? From Beyonce to Akon, the biggest stars have been featured on Reggae Sumfest. Biggest international act. And for we to make that decision to not put another international act on up until this year, that says a lot. The resources that it takes to bring in an international act, we put that into producing a show with a proper aesthetics, stage, lighting, proper decor, and we invest in paying the Jamaican acts them better. That's where the resources went. And for many, many years, as you can see, no international acts has been featured on Reggae Sumfest. We geared all of that towards dancehall and reggae artists. We are not biased. We're booking an international act is concerned and comparing them with Jamaican acts. And even when we place, if we are supposed to place an international act on the stage, there's no comparison. Jamaica is the farming ground for music and performance. Jamaican artists, they are some of the best performers in music anywhere in the world. But we're not making no comparison this because if we're supposed to book an international act, it's because there's a demand for it. It's not because we are trying to show up Jamaica act or put them down. No. It's just based on business. There's a demand for it. Okay?
But be specific. How did things fall apart? What happened specifically?
I've been approached by Joe Bogdanovich many times in terms of doing the Sumfest. I guess his staff and the people who claim they know stuff, it's just garbage. Big garbage. One specific time was, the last time I did Sumfest was, I don't remember the year, but I had a contract. I had a contract for our set.
Well, let me rewind this. Very important. Listen keenly, please. Listen keenly.
I had a contract. I had a contract for our but set. I had a contract. I had a contract for our set. And on the stage, I think I was there reaching us, maybe I think it was 17 minutes in my performance. Some guy was on the side of the stage showing me a time, like, hey, like every time I look to the side, I see someone hitting the time and saying, they gotta rush me off to put a different artist on, or sometimes it's pushback, so it's unprofessional.
Okay, so I open it here clearly. Busy said one particular time. First of all, him said Joe reached out to him a lot to do the show. And I want him to know this. See, every time Joe reach out to you for the show, Mr. Garden, every time Joe reach out to you to do the Reggae Sumfest, it's the team. I and a few others remind him that, I could try book Busy. Every single time. It's not Joe's doing alone. This is a team. Because the team respect your craft, and all of us plug the thing and say, try get busy. You say we are garbage, because we are garbage. Fine. Listen keenly. The man said he had a contract and he was slated to perform for an hour. No. I don't know which contract you got, but you never have a contract that slated that you were supposed to perform for an hour. You did not have a contract slated to perform for an hour. I have the contract here. And where it says time of performance or whatever, it did not say nothing about duration of performance. However, there's a running order that listed your duration of performance, and it was explained to you and your management team. The only thing that was mentioned in your contract, and I have it here, it's a paragraph 2 at a certain part in the contract, and I have highlighted it. I'm going to show it to you, the public. I don't want to show anything else out of respect for business. This is where time allotted to Busy Signal is mentioned in the contract. Time of performance. The artist agrees to do a performance as described in the agreement with the time specified by promoter. The actual time of the performance may be subject to change, and these changes shall be communicated to the artist within 7 days of the festival. Any failure by the artist to perform for the time agreed will result, at the promoter's discretion, in a reduction of the fee payable to the artist by the promoter. This is at the promoter's discretion. Nowhere in Busy Signal's contract was it slated that he was supposed to perform for an hour. Let me explain this aspect now. The reason why Busy Signal could not have been slated to perform for an hour is because no one on the show was slated to perform for an hour. No artist. We had Luciana, Taurus Riley, Supercat, Barrington Levy, Sanchez. So we have Busy Signal here, right? And nowhere on this lineup do we have Busy Signal slated to perform for an hour or any other artist, right? Look at Busy Signal. This is where Busy Signal perform. This is 12 o'clock, 12:21. 12:21, Uno Army time. This is 12:21 a.m. So 12:21 to 12:51, 30 minutes. Busy Signals was allotted 30 minutes to perform. See the times of the other artists? Sanchez, 45 minutes. Barrington Levy, 45 minutes. Supercat, 40 minutes. Taurus Riley, 45 minutes, because he's a singer mostly. Luciana, 45 minutes. No artist was allotted an hour to perform. So I want to write that down. The man said he was booked to perform for an hour. No artist was booked to perform for an hour, including Busy Signal. I hope that explained that part there. So me I deal with. So when you have somebody as influential as Busy Signal come on the internet or do a program and make these kind of statements, who wouldn't believe him? This is a Busy Signal we tour the world. We make the biggest song. Why nobody know? Why Sumfest wrong when you drop the ball, as people have said, but I'm showing the proof. No artist was booked to perform for an hour. Not even 50 minutes. Look at this now. Jamaica is the farming ground, and everybody want to see their favorite acts on show, especially a big show. So we have to toe the line to accommodate your favorite and accommodate the biggest and the best at the same time. So the time can be as big as performing on an Uppsala reggae festival. When Busy Signal is on the stage and he says there was a stage manager at the side beckoning to him and telling him that hurry up and show him the time. The reason why that is done is because when an artist on a rehearsal and a 30-minute set, right? He rehearse this 30-minute set and everything fits nice. However, when they get on a stage and start to perform, dancehall and reggae artists have this thing where them say level and them talk and them make some speech and them address certain social issues or them talk to the audience to build a vibe. And every time that they go so and say level and talk, they will talk for 30 seconds, they will talk for a minute, or they will talk for 2 minutes. So an artist will raise a set for 30 minutes, but go on the stage and go level and do an intro for each song and talk in between the songs. He will easily add 10 minutes to his set. So a 30-minute set will turn into a 40-minute set. And if every artist who's on the show does that, which they normally do, you know who suffers? The artists who come late in the show. So that's how the show starts to run late. So when an artist is on stage and he's doing a lot of talking and the stage man and his joint manager is beckoning to him, say, listen, you have 10 minutes, you have 5 minutes. I know it can trigger anxiety and you can be offended by it, but it is his duty to show you, say, don't talk too much or your time will run fast or something, because if the management not do it, somebody have to do it. So Busy Signal who have a 30-minute set, his set can easily turn into 40 minutes. Now he left the stage at probably 35 minutes. And he did the like first two line of Jamaica Love. If you go on YouTube, you will see his entire set. He left the stage at about 35 minutes. Once again, I say that may be too short. That set is too short for a Busy Signal. However, we can debate about that. But he was scheduled to perform for 30 minutes, not an hour. When a promoter book you overseas, him tell you how long he wanted to work. So if we say we wanted to do a 30-minute set and it is listed, you're supposed to adhere to it, no matter how you feel. No disrespect. See me? Because the reason why I clear up these things, because as I say, Busy Signal is a very influential artist and the stuff that he says carries weight. And another thing is, like, a lot of people want to know. They want to know why these things always happen. Why people always come out and make disparaging argument and so forth. So
You know what I mean? I'm used to professionalism worldwide. You know what I mean? I'm just coming from the summer job. In Germany. I'm lining up to go to the Sunsplash and the Reggae Jam and the Uppsala Festival. These are bigger festival than Sumfest, way bigger festival than Sumfest. And the professionalism is surreal.
Because if you're going to compare a summer jam to a reggae Sumfest, there's a few things that you're not supposed to leave out. Difference with a summer jam and a reggae Sumfest. Summer jam has 2 stages. So this is red stage and this is green stage. And these venues are huge. There's no big venues in Jamaica to accommodate certain amount of patrons. So when he's comparing a summer jam to a reggae sumfest, here's the difference. 2 stage in one venue. So 2 shows going on at the same night, at the same time. So this is Sonntag. So this is German or whatever. I don't know what language this is. This is German, I think. And it is Sunday, and this is Samstag, this is Saturday, this is Freitag, and this is Friday, right? So it's 3 days of festival, and there's 2 stage. On one stage, on a Friday night, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 artists. And on the next stage, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 artists. The show begins on the red stage. It begins at 4:30, 2:30, and ends at 10:25 on the red stage. And on the green stage, it begins at 2:55 and ends at 10:20. So this is basically about what? Sorry, it's about 8 hours. So imagine 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 artists having 8 hours to perform. That's how Summer Jam can give them an hour or more. You understand me? So this is a Friday night, and you have on one stage, you have Busy Signal, you have Calibuds, J Boog, Queen Omega, Jizzle, Omar Jatta. And on another stage, you have Cedar, Rain, Majan. Don't know most of these people, but them qualify, the world big. Zane? So each of these artists now can be allotted over an hour to perform. If you check a Sumfest flyer on a Friday night, we have 3 times this amount of artists on a Friday night, on a dancehall night. 3 times this amount of artists with the same 8 to 9 hour window. So there's no way we can allot an hour to each artist to perform. We have to give them between 25 and 30 minutes or even less. So this is a difference. When someone say in Europe, them get a whole heap of time. In Europe, some artists have to sing Bob Marley song and sing Dennis Brown, them sing out them whole catalog, just to fill the performance time allotted to them. And this is only a Friday night. This is 12 artists with 2 stage on the Friday night at a festival, Summer Jam 2024. This is a show that Busy went on the other day. Diani was booked on it as well. This is a Saturday night, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 artists on the red stage and 8 artists on the green stage. Once again, I am telling you that there's 2 stages in this venue. They are huge venues. You understand me? Yeah, 2, 8, 16. This is 16 artists. However, we find contents from Main Virgo, Lila Ike, Samurai, Diani, Martin Jundos, and Samora. Right? And over here as well, you see the lineup. So this is the difference. Reggae Sumfest at Catchinall, that venue is not big enough to accommodate 2 stage. Think about it, people. However, these are 2, 8, 16. This is 16 artists. However, we still have 16 artists on one night. We still have 16 artists to manage and flow and present to you on one stage in one night. So the same thing for the Sunday night. These are 3-day festival, with 2 stage. However, the difference is when you compare the amount of artists that they host on a 3-day festival, it is similar to the amount of artists that we host on a 2-day festival with 1 stage. So while Busy will have the luxury of performing for an hour or more in these festivals, Reggae Sumfest don't provide the opportunity because we have a lot of artists booked. Now, maybe we should start cutting down the lineup. Maybe instead of booking 15, 16, or 18 artists on one night, maybe we should have considered book 1 8 or 110. But don't forget, Jamaica also have a culture. As I said, this is a farming ground. And when you have a lot of upcoming artists who hot like fire, and then you have the stalwarts them and the real giant them, it's hard to not be able to accommodate some here and some there because Jamaicans do not work off or more. Jamaicans prefer. We're at this point in this country where we choose more hype over substance. If we could have keep a show with just substance alone and get a full turnout, would I do that every year? But Unfortunately, the reggae music not even play upon the radio again, to be honest. Reggae music don't even play as much as hardcore dancehall, you know. So the thing I go down a part where we have to keep a balance because at the end of the day it's a business and we are trying to keep a balance and we are trying to give the youth them some exposure and we are trying to do so much. It's hard and then it look like we're unreasonable. We're not trying to be unreasonable busy. We just try to push the culture far and wide. And when you make these comparisons, say these festivals are way bigger and more professional than a reggae Sumfest. Reggae Sumfest is trying to be professional every year. We are trying to get better and better and we acknowledge where we go wrong and we try to correct the wrongs and move forward. See? So don't curse by trying to do the right thing. Just understand the inner workings of how the thing works for Jamaica because a lot of artists, they are very disciplined when they take a plane and them perform overseas. First of all, them can't carry 100 or 20, 30 persons backstage with them. You understand me? But in Jamaica, them come and it is free for all. No respect for the brand. And until you, let me show you something. You ever keep a birthday party for yourself yet? You ever keep a birthday party for your child yet? You ever keep a dance yet? Like put out some flyer and keep a party or keep a dance? You know how hard it is to keep a dance? So imagine keeping a show for 20,000 people per night. It's a huge undertaking. Imagine keeping a show for 20,000 Jamaicans, but you have a lot of artists who feel say this a for them ground and them want for them vibe and for them entourage and everything else is out the window and it have to go my way and you want
One thought. In our shells, we are talking, and we are representing for the baddest flag